Hello friends, welcome you all once again lecture series Machining Science and Machine Tool. I Adit Tiwari, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Suresh Kandiya, University, Jaipur. Today is the 33rd lecture of the lecture series and the topic of today's lecture is Coordinate System Group. So let's start. The objective of today's lecture is to designate the different axes of the machine tool based on standards to learn part programming procedure using the ISO coordinate system. That is to learn cutting or we can say computer aided part programming system, in particular APT. Outcome at the end of this lecture, the student will understand about the accuracy of the CNC machine ensures consistent product quality. The process is more precise than manual machining and can be repeated in exactly the same manner over and over again, increasing production speed and increased efficiency. Coordinate system group G90 and G91 is starting from that type of group. As you see in this diagram, that is the absolute G90 and incremental G91 system are to be used for perform the operation. That is the input of a dimension information can be done either in the absolute or in the incremental system. The preparatory function, that is G90, that is G code we are using basically known as the preparatory function. So G90 is used for absolute programming, and in the absolute program the dimensions are given with respect to a common datum chosen by the programmer. It must be programmed and can be cancelled by a function G91, and when also the program is statement has the word M02 or M30. So the OX and OY are the datum line. So you as you see in this diagram, it is OX here and OY also mentioned. So these are some datum line with respect to the horizontal and the vertical section. Have the parameter that is a 5, 25 and 35. Where the Y saturated parameter that is the 5, 10 and 15. Okay, so how we can make this type of program? You have to write the program that is G90, which is used for the absolute programming here. And you have to calculate, you have to measure this type of program by making the coding and to generating the platform where you want to cut the material from by this section. So these are the section that is if you are increment for 0, it's in the first point you have to write it is 0, comma 10. That is to indicate that 0 from the initial point of the x-axis and 10 is the first point for the y-axis. So you have to make a the cut for that 0 to 10. That is the indicate for the first point. Second is the point is that 25 and 15. So 25 indicate that the x point and 15 indicate that the 10 point. So you have to make a second point for the this name we can say B. And the third point in the we can mark that is the 35 in the case of x direction and the 5 for the y direction. So we have to mark the third point, that is C point, and join the line as point to point. That is a 0 to A to B, B to C, and C to 35. Okay, and the 0 to 35. So these section are to be completely made by the programming. You have to just write a program for this and to mark this type of section, which is help to understand, help to maintain the quality of the output and help to we make the cut from the how we can operate the machine like this. So these are the some reasons of why we are choosing the CNC machine. And these are the some group coordinate basically. Okay, the group coordinate indicate that the G90 and G91 is the using for that. At that time it is very helpful and we have to provide the group coordinates for a series of G90 and the G91. So it is very helpful. I hope to understand how it will work and how it will make this type of points. So you will just mark some line that is line that is a 0, 0 comma we can say 10. So first 0 indicate that for the x-axis and the next second value that is 15 indicate 10 indicate the value. So you have to point the mark that is the string of this line, the base different line, the x and the y line, the datum line. So you have to mark that 0 to 10. This is the map, the first point. For that, first coordinate is to be counted. These are the some we can say section we are dividing at which want to cut the material for which direction from this point to point and how you can make the line with that. So you have to coordinate, you have to join the coordinate for like this and have to use this type of section with easy values easily. Second is a unit group G70 to G71. So you have to mark that is the group of code specify the unit in which the program is to be interpreted. So G70 stands for the programming in which, while G71 stands for the programming in unit. And one of these can be made as term as Concord depending upon the default units likely to be used. So this program is a code and efficient have it write the program for that code to be used that is G70 and G71 which is indicated as the unit code units code. And this 90 and G91 is under the coordinate system for it. There are different type of numbers are available for it. You have to mention that different type of number. There is not a single number using for the system. Okay. So there are different type of category and different type of number to be obtained. That is G70 and G71 stand for the programming unit in the units basically. And one of them made as a turn on coding that is depending upon the default units likely to be used for this. The default units likely to be used for this that will indicate we can say the part programming and everything is the coding is used for turn or something. Okay, if you make a turn on the code, but depending upon the default what type of life you want to move it into turning. So you have to select this type of code for that. Next, that is we can say that now most of the control designate for the area. But in North America, would generally have default G71 value or default fixed in the machine. And because this can be, we can say easily change this code as very first code in the part, the better piece mark to exhibit for the efficient for the given of this code to be efficient. So these are the reasons why we are selecting the unit code very popularly, and I think we can understand how to make the part programmer for this. So how to make the write a program? We can write the program by this. Okay, so a given, what we can say a given program should be written only in either the inches or units, but not both answers. That is the only one of the two code or should be represented in the one program. So these are the reasons to be selected for that to maintain the quality of the product while we find to be peaceful. Next, that is this can be easily changed when the necessaries happen when you have to required a necessity that you will change the code this code. So G70 and G79 code you have to change as per the requirement or you just put the code by to the programming and it will work with the automatically in the certain until you have to do not stop the program or unchange the program unassign the program for this. So these are the some reasons of why we are selecting this type of a group which are dedicated to work with the G70 and G71 section and having the specific programming which have to be used for the we can say that the change in the units that basically okay for stand for the inches stand for the inches in the So G70 is basically using when you are working with the unit in inches, so you have to put the mark at G71 using okay. It is G70, and if you are working with the G in so you have to put the G71 code in the programming for marking in So that was simply whenever you have to mark, basically you have whenever you have to use the inches and for the marking. So you select the G70, G71. G70 indicates for the inches in unit, and we can say G71 indicates that the for these yes. So there are the reasons why there's the reasons to selecting this type of technology. There are the reasons why we use this type of technology important for us to maintain the quality. How you can operate this, how you can change this, so these are the reasons. So it is you just do not require to need change again and again the unit of this particular dimension you want to make the tool. So for that you have to just select the one time mm and one time single phase, or have a multiple tab you have to change it as per your requirement. So require changing of the unit indicates the code that is G70 for the inches and G71 for the we can say according the mm. So what type of units we are using? Generally, we can say in the default, in the North American default, we are using the G71 is we are using defaultly because generally all the engineering applications, all the engineering work are happening in the MM. So we require the MM that is G71 is mostly used type of code in the machine ever in the present condition. So whenever you are writing any code or any the machines you are just doing in operation and you have to write a code in the CNC programming. So you generally see that G71 is generally used for the programming this type of section, which is very helpful to understand for making the good quality to be obtained. And we know that generally in the engineering science that in engineering material we have to use in the size. So generally we prefer the So that's why the North America or any standard machines, G71 is the very commonly popular type of code which are ever used in the for manufacturing any type of for making any design to be used for the unit that is So G71 is very helpful for us. In the case, sometimes with required some interest of G70 is also used for that, and depending upon the condition to condition and depending upon the requirement, what dimensions you required for the machining, that is a G70 and about the inches and or we can say in mm. So what the decisions and what the decision depending upon the your uses of that application. So where you want to make a dimension in or any other specification. So that's why we can say it's very complications that we decided earlier. Okay, so before starting the operation, because once you have to selected the code, and this code will be treated in the system and program right by this. Between this, you do not can change this because if you are running the program in between running the program, you have to just lose the material if you are doing changes in between them. So it is not possible with that. So you have to collect the material. You have collected the we can say the coding first of all. Mention the coding, name the coding, and then after you have to use in this type of technology, which is helpful for to you. So I hope you understand that G70 and G71 would be useful for this and how it can be helpful for us to maintain this type of technology like this. So it is very helpful. Now, second one is that you have to select this code for maintaining the measurement. Generally, it used for the maintain the measurement. It will be used for that, and which is very helpful for to understand all the parameters are using in HANA. So these are the code we are generally using in the category we need to. Now you can see in the diagram that is an active plan selecting group. Active plan selecting group indicates active plan selecting group indicates that the code that is G17, G18, and G19. So G17, G18, and G19 is the under the category of active plan selecting group. What happens in this type of group that is some of the function in NC control, some of the function in numerical control can only work in plan rather than in all the three possible coordinate axes. So this therefore the required section of the active plan. This can be done by using the code, this code, and the typical code system. We can say the typical code system and the corresponding plan are usually this type of technique. So generally it will be happen for us. Okay. So the plan for the vertical machining milling machine plan for the vertical milling machine, it is x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. That is z-axis, we can say that G17 are put over here. G18 that is for the x direction and G19 for the y direction. Okay, so we can say that the XY plane if you are working that is a G17 is to be used. G18 is to be used code for the XZ plane G15 and G19 used for the YZ plan for this. So you can see this diagram. That is, this diagram is basically used for this. Whenever you are using that planning for the milling machine, while working with the milling machine, so plan selection for that vertical milling machine like this, A diagram shows that, and plan selection for the horizontal milling machine shows that the B direction. So you can see here this B direction is to be very easily to be used. That is a G19. This indicates there the YZ plan. Okay, you can see this section. So it will help to select the coordinate which is not possible earlier to working with that three-dimensional axis. Okay, so it will help to you understand by this type of section. It will be help for us to select the plan as per our desire, as per our requirement. So this type of plan will be useful for that. So G19 that indicate for the YZ. Okay, G we can say G18 indicate that the XZ plan and G17 indicates the XY blend. So what is G? G is a code. That is, we can say the prosperity code where generally we are using. And 17 is a numerical term, numerical value. Okay, numerical terms which are using for to maintain the particular code indicated by this. So you have to write this G17 that indicate means G17 indicate means that is the XY plan for us. Okay. G18 indicate that the XZ plan for us, and G19 that is the YZ plan for that. So these are the some code which we already mentioned to we can say that you have to keep in mind what plan you are selecting for the operation. It is depending upon your coordinate system. So these are the three type of coordinate system which are generally using for the plan selection. From where you start the machining or where you which plan you have to cut the first for that your operation for this. So these are the some planning and you have to select with that the operation to be used for this. And it is very simple. I hope you understand. It is very simple. There is no any difficulty you have to specify this, and there is no any because there is no any requirement or there is no any selection criteria to be using for that. So these are the some reasons why we are selecting the operation. Second one is the plan selection for the milling machine. Plan selection for the milling machine. That means some of the functions MC control is only works in the plan rather than in all the directions. The directions. That's why this type of accessory and this type of coordinating system to be mentioned to be created to be worked with the all any three direction where you want to work with them. So this system will help to understand. This therefore the required section of the active plan. This can be done by using this code and this typical code system and coordinate plan are to be used for that. The X direction, Y direction, B direction. And it is very simple to understand. It has not find any complications, any we can say the difficulty you want to test for. The plan vertically machine and horizontal machine is to be easy to understand and easy to use, but you have to mention that G17, 18, and 19 code is using for which plan. You first of all have to mention during the machine because first basic plan you have to mention. After it, you will be start the other operation and writing the program because the plan is the most important. First of all, you select the plan, and the selection of the plan is based on the series that which direction you have to work. Horizontal one x direction, one dimension, two dimension, and the three dimension. So okay, so depending upon a different criteria, that is the one dimension, that is the XY plan. If you are selecting, that is known as the one X17 code is what we use, and it's the one dimension. Two dimension that is X and Y, and X we can G17 and G18 if you use for that. If you are working with the three dimension plan, that is you have to use that is G17, G18, and G19 for that. So depending upon the condition, depending upon the plan or dimensions you are using during the operation. So it's very simple. I hope you understand this type of work technique. Second is G17. G17 indicate that the XY plan selection. First of all, that is a G17 indicate that this is for the XY plan selection on the machine. So this is the default term on the code. This is default term on the code for do not change again and again. So we have already fixed with that. So this allow for the working to be carried out in the horizontal axis plan In a case of vertical axis milling machine, you can show this code, that is G17. And in a case of 2.5 axis machine, in a given block, only X and Y coordinate are to be specified, while the Z coordinate are to be specified in a separate block. Okay, for that the horizontal axis machine, the working plan, in the vertical plan, but we can say perpendicular to the axis to be used for that. And the G18, that means the X, Y, X, Z plan selection. It is this allow the working take to route in the X plan, and in case of the 2.5 axis machine and a given block. And only the X and Y, we can say only the X coordinate or Z coordinates are specified, while the X coordinate are to be specified in a separate block. And the G19, that means YZ plan. This allow the working to be carried out in a XY plan. So in the case of a 2.5 axis machine, in a given block, we can say only Y and Z coordinate are to be specified, while machining all coordinates to be specified in a separate block. So these are the reasons of, and these are the code, these 17, 18, and 19 to be select the plan in the CNC milling machine. I hope it is very simple to understand what code to be used for to selecting the plan of X plan, that is a X5 plan, that is a G17. For the XZ plan, that is a G18, and YZ plan, that is a G19. These are the reasons to be selecting for that. Now, second, that is we can say present G92. That is as I discussed earlier, each of the machine tool has a separate part, machine part, and a reference point. So we can say that however, this point is not very convenient to use as a coordinate datum or a part datum. So most of the NC machine tool allow a float datum to fix anywhere in the machining envelope of the machine tool. And as a result, the farmer can choose a convenient composition of a part of a datum which may be referred to the programmer. These are the different type of section you have to understand for maintain this type of code for that. Now this fiscal 1992 that indicate that yeah, as earlier, each of the machine tool has a separate machining reference point. So, however, this point is not very convenient to use as a coordinate datum for the part. Most of the NC machine tool allow a floating datum to be fixed anywhere in the machining envelope of the machine tool. As a result, as a programmer can choose a convenient composition on the part of a datum which may be referred to the programmer for that. So these are the reasons why we are using, why we have to selecting for that. So these are the reasons to be selecting this type of coding for making the plan as a very thin and floating datum to be using for the NC machine for this. So these are very helpful to understand the technology which we are using the plan. It is G92 is using for that. So hopefully this PPT, this slide will be covering a very helpfully if you're writing the program or working with the CNC milling machine. So you have to select this type of tool for that, coding for that, have to maintain the quality of the workpiece and as well as the machining. So we require some standard data. We do not require to handle them manually. We just put a code by the computer programming language and have to use easily to for that. As you see that in the diagram, that is setting the workpiece of the machine tool. Setting the workpiece of the machine tool, it indicates that you can see it as the machine datum. It is the OY and the OX is the datum place for the x-axis and the y-axis. And for this machine, you can see this is the machine table, the right here, and set point. So first of all, we starting with the part datum. Part datum, we are to starting the point where to starting the reference point from to starting the operation. So first of all, you have to command the point A, where from point A to we can say from the top, you have to from increasing the height. It is from the 170 mm. Mm is already defaulted the default mention in the machine. Okay, so it is not required to tell once and again that is this is mm in direction. So it is default. It is already again to the topic for that. So this is a 170. 170, that means we can say an height. 200, that means the width. Okay, and from the left side it's a 170 from the distance we cover, and a 200 height is to be touch coded. And that time we have to select the A point and the second the B point to be marked for this. And from this type of table and the coding, you are using the basically marking point and which area you want to cut in the machine. For the two hole you have to given for this. So these are this type of we can say the machining operation will be performed in the desktop of the machining of the control NC control machine. So you can show that this type of code will be using for this such table. So these are the very simple having the setting workpiece of the machine table like this. Now the motion group that means 500, the G double zero, G01, G02, G03. So this is the code. Basically, we have to understand that G01 and G02 or G02. This is the most important group of the code. So most important group of the code indicate that group of used which in the part programming. And G00 is the turn of code from the list. More explanation is given below. And rapid positioning, that is G00, this is used for the moving the tool at a rapid rate. Okay, and normally the maximum available feed rate such as the 8,000 or 2,000 20,000 meter mm per minute along the axis involve the achieving the positioning platform program. So this type of code, that is JIT, against rapidly resist rapid part programming. If you are using the code for part programming, it is G00 turn on use code only. So turning on the machine using the code, that is G00, and the rapid positioning that you have to take, and that is G00 used for the move the tool rapid rate, move the tool, and the rate between the available feed rate, that is 8,000 to 20,000 mm per minute. Okay, and the path. For the path, we have to select the code that is for the G01, G02, G03. Okay, basically, so the path taken by the tool to reach the program point is not important for this tool. So this is a model. This is a model say active till cancelled by any other function in the family like G01, G02, and G03. So the function and is also the turn on mode available can soon as the system is switched on when a new part program to be used. So preferring to figure that from the positioning is to be required to be used. There are the reasons to selecting this type of programming by this, and to understand the part program. So this program that we can say that the part to be used when the taken for the G00 used for to set the movable tool, and remaining term that G01, G02, G03 is the other function of the family for the coding, and it is used for the turn the mode in the different axis direction, different zone where you want to define axis mentioned like this. So if you are seeing the diagram, that is the positioning, this is positioning the preparatory function that is G00 is using for that. That means these are the position where you have to taking the G00. With the help of this, you have to set the position from A to B, A to C, and C to B. And from the data line, it is from the OX to OY. We can put that the O from O have to 20 distance. From O to X distance is 150. From we can say the X we have to distance height from the 30, and set the angle from the C, that is 45 degree to the connecting with the point A, and A to B have a direction you have to connect the second point another point. So A or B point you have to connect with the O axis and with the make the angle that is about 45 degrees from the center B. So these are the reasons why we are choosing this positioning code, and having a very fruitful and having the very benefits you can get with the help of this type of technology you have to adopt by this. So hopefully you understand this type of coding we are using. Now you have to use, that is the second, linear or straight line interpolation. Linear or straight line interpolation, that means G01. This is code is generally used when the material is to be cut using a feed rates when the motion is desired along the straight line at a given feed rate. Okay, And we can say that when the motion desired along the straight line given feed rate, this function is used basically for that. And in this model, the G01 is basically used if you thought has to be made from the D to E. In the figure you can see in the next slide. It's a figure that the feed rate of 250 mm per minute. Then the block would be, it is N115 G01 X110.0 Y30.0 and F is equal to 250. So what the line, what the term indicate? So first of all, you have an idea of how to read the this code. So you read the code at the end. At the end it is RPM. RPM you have to given it is a 115 G01 used for that open the code and the code X 110, that is the X having the axis we have to put the value that is for 110, Y value you have to put for 30, and the F, that is the feed rate is to be given, so that is a 250 mm per revolution. So these are the technique you have to, first of all you have to understand how to read. What is the reading? First of all understand the reading, what the reading is said. So you after that you will be doing the machining very successfully. You have to understand that yeah, this code will represent this type. So you understand for this. Okay. So now this you understand that is a, for example, from the x-axis is a 110 mm, y-axis that is a 100 mm from the reference point, and we can say from the distance 20 will be and 30 will be height for that. For the references we have to put the diagram that is like this. With the help of the G01 code for the linear interpolation code. So you have to using this type of code by applying this type of technique for that. So hopefully you have to understand how we can write the program and how we can make the program for this. This is a very simple technique. From the we can say that from the x-axis and the 110, y-axis that is a 30, and we can say that the G01 that means code for using for that for preparatory function. The F25 250 technique giving the feed rate, and N115 that means indicate F115 indicates the we can say the RPM. Okay, so RPM used that is of the machine, that is 150. With the RPM 115, the feed rate is 250. So these are the some fixing with that, deciding by the coordinates. So and the second, that is a circular interpolation. Circular interpolation, that means G02 or G03. So when an arc is to be transferred in a plane, the function G02 or G03 is used. If the direction of the motion is clockwise or the anti-clockwise respectively. So looking in the negative direction of the axis perpendicular to the plane, referring the figure when the motion is from the F to G in the XY plane, and the programmer block will be as per the ISO. So how you can write the program? So you can write the program by this. That is the N125. So N125, that means the RPM is using, that is a 125 RPM. Okay. G02, G02 code is used for in circular interpolation. X axis is represented at the 65. Y axis is represented at the 60.0 to 135.0. J indicate that the 10.0 and F indicate that the 250. So these are the some points. These are the some points to be. These are the code which are writing in the programming. So you have to write this type of code and just start the machine. And you can find this this work is to be completed as per the coding, standard coding. You have to what coding you are mentioned, what type of cutting and what plan you are using for the circular interpolation, and what is starting the first pointer you have to given the mark for a data line or any other pointer. So you can we can see that this type of technique you have to observe using them. So these are the reason, that is you can see here. These are the circulation interpolation using the G02 and G03 point coding are to be used for the circular interpolation. And this circular interpolation indicates that the using that from the x-axis at the 65 mm, 50 mm, and 15 mm to be cut area, and the radius we are giving from the F to G is R35, and from that bottom above the reference datum line, that is a 30 degree, and the 20 degree 20 mm have to be measured for that. So these are the reasons to be used for the machining and having an idea how to the circular interpolation preparatory function work. So this, I hope you have to understand all this type of fundamental requirement, how to can write a program and how to can operate this type of function by this. It's a very simplest function, and to join this type of curve, it is F2G, FG that is indicated by the radius. It is 35 mm, 35 mm. You have to just write a program for this, and it will simply you mark the point that is F2G. 2 point and then the F4G. So these are the reasons I have to select the programming like this. So you have to understand it is different points to understand by functioning like this. So these are the some starting from the G01, G02, G02 and G03. So these are the reasons why we are using this type of code. So hopefully you have to understand the motion group, the G0 or G01 and G02. So basically the reason is that the objective of today's lecture is to how to write a program and which code is helpful for to write the program and how to write a program in a systematic way where to conduct the experiment for using the material cut easily or from the what procedure you are following for that. So hopefully you are enjoying or you have an idea now how can operating this type of function in this. So this is the most common important group of code that is generally used for the G00 for basing the data line to be for the selection or G01, G02 or G03 using for to interpolation using for that and having the interpolation you have to just put a mark from the section that is like this. For this a G positioning center we have to use for G00 which positioning you have to use. So this is the positioning. So position to be used for by using this type of code. Okay. So by maintaining or by positioning, you have to keep in mind that if you have to idea to be using for making the prototype easily or for making the commercially, it will be using for that. Now you have to select this type of points. I have to mention here how to identify the rates of the machine. So preparatory function that it is 00, 150, or we can say that the 20. So the positioning is to be used. And the second one is the A or B. That is the 45 degree. You can put the one in the diagram. Now second lab you have to indicate that is the N115 for using for that. In the second slide for the G02 and G03 you have to use for that. So there are different type of codes we are using for different aspects and having the selection criteria to be different. It is not be using by understanding the properly. So first of all, you have to maintain all the specific parameter which is to be used by this. Now the second one, we can say that this type of code. Now at the end of this lecture, I'm just recommend some multiple choice process which is based on the numerical control. First is that the device feed to the control unit of numerical control machine tool which seeds the position command single to slide wave transmissions element of the machine is called as options are controller, tape, feedback, and none of the above. So we can say that which type of we can say that the transmission element is to be used. So tape is the right answer. It is a tape. That is option number B. It is tape is the right answer for to we can say send the positioning single command. Okay, and for that the sliding transmission element for the use. So tape is required for this to be maintained the command or elements. Or we can say that to be the transmission slide where we are providing by the tape. Question number two indicate that the in numerical control machine tool, the position feedback package is connected between the control units and the programmer. The B options is programmer and the machine tool, C control unit and the machine tool, D programmer and the process planning. So the options are that is G02 that is there are different type of programs are here that is controller unit and programmer and the machine tool, control unit and the machine tool, programmer and the process planning. So there are some reasons to be using for making the controller by programming with the help of this C option is correct answer. So we can say that in numerical control machine tool, the positioning feedback is connected between the control unit and the machine tool. That is the C is the right answer for this. Question number 3, that is which of the following option is correct for the control unit and panel of NC, that is a numerical control, and the computer numerical control machine tools are options are A. The control units of NC machine tool work is on online mode and the control units of CNC machine tool work in batch processing mode. And the B question, that is the control unit of NC mode machine tool work in batch processing mode and the control unit of CNC machine tool work in online mode. T is the control unit of both NC and CNC machine work in online mode, and the D is the control unit of the both numerical control and computer numerical control machines work in batch processing mode. So the correct answer, that is B, is for that. Question number 4, that is in machining of a workpiece, the material is removed by options are drilling action, B melting action, C shearing action, and D using brittle of the material. So the correct answer, that is C, is the right answer for this is to be useful. That is shearing action. Okay. So in the machining of the workpiece, the material is removed by shearing action basically. Next, that is the depth of the tool is plugged in the surface is called A is equal to feed, B is equal to depth of cut, C is equal to depth of tool, D is equal to work depth. That is B is the right answer for this. That is the depth of cut basically is to be providing the plumb to the surface where to be cut easily the material. Feed is measured in unit of length per revolution, degree per revolution, length, and the velocity only. So the correct answer, that is the length per revolution, because you know that the feed rate so is respectively with the machine tool or a respective tool to be how much length it will be covered with the revolution of the spindle, that is to be revolution per minute. We can also check the length per revolution is also the correct answer for that. We are using the unit of the feed rate. Seventh question, it is in the CNC machine tool system, multiple processors and programmer logical control work. The options are in parallel, in series, one after the others, and for 80 per degree, 80% of the total machine time. The options are that is in parallel. So we can say that in the CNC system, multiple processors and programmer logic control work in the parallel series, parallel mode. Eighth question, that is which of the following is not the advantages of the CNC machine? A is high flexibility, B improved quality, C reduced scrap rate, and D is improved strength of the component. And the answer of this question, that is D, improve the strength of the component. We can say it is not the advantages of the computer numerical control machine. Except all these high flexibility, improved quality, reduced scrap rate, these all are the some we can say that the advantages. CNC machine. Question number 9, that is in how many ways CNC machine tool system can be classified? 2, 3, 4, 5, and the options are B. It is 3. So in the 3 ways, CNC machine tool system can be classified. And the 10th question is in part programming, the interpolation is used for the obtaining the dash trajectory. Options are helicoidal, B pentagonal, C triangular, and D is zigzag. And the correct answer, that is helicoidal, is the right answer for this in part programming. Interpolation used for obtain the helicoidal trajectories. Okay, so at the end of this lecture, I am recommending some books for the lecture series Machines and Machine Tool. It is Modern Machines are by P.C. Pandey and Ajay Shah, that I am publisher in. Second, machine tool design by N.K. Mehta, Tata Magazine Publishing. Third is production engine science by P.C. Pandey and C.K. Singh by Stanford Publication. Fourth is manufacturing technology by R.K. Rajput by Lakshmi Publication. And fifth is manufacturing technology by P. N. Rao from Tata Magazine Publication. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you you will be dropping me my email ID amit.tiwari@marian.com, and you can answer me on my mobile number 8690319448. Thank you so much for listening patiently. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.